Okay, we're back testing out some of the new missions and doing some other stuff in the latest update of Astrox Imperium. End of my last video, you saw me fighting some raiders in Gandaria. That went well. I fought off that second group of raiders. But like you saw, there wasn't any station in there, and I was running out of cargo space. But I made so much money just from the loot from the raiders carrying them that I didn't really even have to worry about. I didn't even worry about going back and collecting those loot boxes. I mean, they're still there. I might go pick them up later, but I made so much money just from raw credits and selling some of the modules. I mean, I'm already up to 3.9 million. I think I had like just a little over 1 million when I started this, when I did that last video. So now, I mean, that was just random raiders. So what if we combined a mission with fighting raiders? So we need to frag all skilled raiders in Temple Gates, which is right next door, and return to Horizons in Gate of Alpharus, which is pretty close to Void Starcross 2. So here I am in the newbie section, a 500,000 mission. So depending on how the battle against the raiders go, I could be talking about another major bank mission here. When you look at the shipyard, you can see that, you know, some of the major ships, I mean, this assimilator, I'm sure there's bigger ships than this, but the most expensive ship at Biomate University is 1.3 million. We could probably easily make this on this mission if our luck... Well, I am an idiot because I didn't accept the mission. So now... Alright, my drones came back. So the drones, if you saw that last video too, you knew my mission, my drones just kind of disappeared. I mean, just kind of went on vacation for no reason. Alright, so we don't have that same mission, do we? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's something else was apparently fixed, because previous update, every time you docked and undocked, you got a whole new set of missions. Alright, so here we go. So accept the mission. So we're killing raiders, and the good thing about this, there's no faction yet. The raiders are just like their own little nonsense faction, from everything I can tell. They're not tied to anybody, even the pirates. If you blow up the raiders, it doesn't even bother your pirate faction. Let's go Temple Gates. See how my drones perform in this one. Now I could swap out my active scanner for another weapon, but I'm just not seeing it at the moment. All my pilots are now level 6. They don't get upgraded weapons, but they do get upgraded stats on their ships. So let's head over to Temple Gates and see if we can kill or be killed. Now, skilled raiders, I don't know what that means. Now, I know we've done skilled raider missions before. We were able to pull it off. So let's see what happens with this one. We're getting 500,000 just for the mission itself. I'm gonna hop in so that as soon as we drop out and start targeting the raiders, because I don't know where the raiders are gonna be. Hopefully they're not gonna be sitting on top of the gate, because that could be problematic. You want your ship moving around. Alright, so where are you at, raiders? Are you a raider? You're not a raider. Frag all skilled raider in Temple Gates. I'm in Temple Gates and there's no raiders here. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, sorry. Didn't show up right. Yes, let's go after him first. Let's see if our drones are going to behave this time. Select and launch all. Engage target. So my drones, I can't tell where they are, but at least they're not showing up as being dead at the moment. Alright, looks like we are taking some fire. It does look like my drones are out there fighting this time at least. So we're going to go after this guy next. Try and take out these smaller ships. The drones are out there fighting for sure. Looks like we are taking some damage, but we got some... But these are pretty small ships. I mean, those two ships are pretty small. This might be a frigate. He might be a problem. Let's see if we can get up there. So this is a frigate. Yeah, so he's going to take a little bit more damage. We're still okay. We got 97% shields. The drones are attacking this time. Alright, so I don't know what happened in that previous mission. Energy's getting low. My shields are taking damage. Let's see. Hull goes down pretty quick. That's the thing. So once you start taking damage, your hull disappears quickly. So if I start getting super low on shields, I might just get the heck out of here for a minute. But so far, nothing's too bad. We can frag this guy. I think we're going to be okay. Go after this guy. Engage target. The thing you have to make sure that your drones are selected down here. That's a problem, is that sometimes if your drones... You have to make sure your drones are selected. And I can't tell if there's people helping us or not. Looks like there are some people helping us. Alright, so that's him. Are there any other raiders out there that need to be discussed? I mean, there seems like there would be, since there's not... Got a Raider Jacker medal, whatever that means. Oh, there you are. Alright, so there's another Raider over here, which we're gonna go pop now. So we got a medal, which is nice. Remember, even like if this gunship destroys the Raider, it still counts as credit for us. So fighting in a sector like this, which has got a 9.9 security, is really nice because the local populace is going to help us with this little battle. You have to tell your drones to attack. Mission objectives complete. So it's all over, but collecting the loot. So I'm going to tell all my drones to come home. And so let's see where we're at right now. I think we got 1.8 mil. No, we got 4.04. 4.04 million at the moment. So let's find these loot boxes. I just blew up a guy here. He didn't have a loot box right over here. Kind of rude. The biggest ships, unless somebody else took it. Alright, so let's go over here and get this lip shoot box. Check it out. So 4.04. Yeah, he only had 1,300 credits. So nothing exciting there, and had a uranium core. I don't know how much that's worth. All these other loot boxes are kind of in the same area, which is nice. There's really no distinguishing between the loot you've already picked up and the loot you haven't. So this ship, 1,700 credits. The junk parts take up so much space. That's the thing. Okay, so we got those two, so let's select these four. I think that was it, right? Let's go over here and 1,700 credits. So maybe we just got lucky in that other sector. 2,400 credits. 2,400 credits. Some ore. Alright, so this one seems a little bit more reasonable in terms of risk versus reward. But still, we're going to get a 0.5 mil just for completing the mission, so nothing to complain about. He had nothing. I guess I've already opened up this box. I have trouble keeping track of which boxes I've already opened up. So if we want to do that, I think this one we might not have opened up yet. I really need to upgrade my scanners. That would be something nice, or I could have more than 6 things. 1,400 credits, another blaster, and some adamite ore. Okay, so where do we need to finish up this mission? Horizon, Gate of Alpharus. Gate of Alpharus. Search for Gate of Alpharus. 2 jumps. So unless one of these, alright, this is an X2, X1. So I don't think we're gonna get much loot, much in this one. So that was mission loot. So maybe the loot, or maybe it was because the sector, the high security sector. So I don't know if that affects the affects the payout or not, affects the loot table or not. It's something to investigate. Because we could go back to Gendaria and just sit there and wait for raiders to spawn. But we'll do a few of these kill raider missions to see what the loot table looks like. Gate of Outburst is right here. So all within one jump of the newbie system. Kill some raiders, make $500,000 in space bucks. And hardly have to pay anything to our pilots. So at least our drones worked that time. And I can have up to 7 drones. I need to go ahead and buy some more combat drones. Or have some defense drones out. Because defense drones can help shoot down missiles when they're coming in. Other drones, I think they have repair drones. You can repair your armor and stuff like that. Seems like it's too much to manage in the heat of combat. Because I'm kind of a slow old man to begin with. So doing that all at the same time. So we want to go to Horizons. And we'll just see if they have another raider mission right here. We'll go ahead and dump off this loot. And see if they have another raider mission right here. 6 skill points, 504,000 space bucks. So we had 4, so we made about 500, a little bit over 500,000. But we leveled up, we got that medal for killing 100 raiders. I don't remember what that got us. That got us a big chunk of experience or skill points or something. What's the university have here? Beam weapons, ship shield systems, storage manager. I do need to start training weapons soon, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. They do have a lounge, but they don't have missions here. They do have a market, so let's dump all this stuff off, because this stuff is going to be pretty much worthless, I believe. I mean, I could fly around the universe finding the best place to do this, but it doesn't seem like it's worth it at the moment. The time investment just doesn't seem worth it at the moment. Alright, they don't have any missions here. So I'm going to go back to Blargs. Well, actually, let's see what Imperium Republica, see if they have. Alright, Imperium Republica is a housing facility. I don't think they're going to have very good missions, but we'll see. I don't know what sector we're in. I think we're in the labor sector, so. We could go back to Biomet University, get some more drones. But we're already just ripping ships apart already. And one of our mercs went up another level. These other two, which means these other two should be going up soon because they were all hired at the same time. What's the university here have? Passive scanner systems. This never, I mean, I don't even know what the passive scanner system does. I mean, you can turn on passive scanner and it automatically targets stuff around you. I've never seen any use for it. Especially when I can only target 4 at a time. That's what I need to try and remember to do when I get back to dock. Let's look at our ship. Do we have any empty mine? Alright, so we got this shield generator, advanced thrusters, drone command bay, premium scan booster. This makes our scan range longer. Alright, let's see what kind of missions they have here. Assassinate. Collect. We've already done light shipments. In other words, destroy 6 raiders in LSR. And so at least this time I know exactly what they are. Eliminate all 5 deadly raiders. That's 1.5 million. So I wonder what deadly raiders mean. That's a level 9 mission. Can we handle that? There's 5 deadly raiders. It's 1.5 million space bucks. So tempting. The thing is that if I take on this mission and then I can't do it, it's a big penalty for not finishing a mission. But there's only 5 of them. Destroy 6 raiders. So 6 regular raiders or deadly raiders. Let's go for it. 6 deadly raiders. Alright, but let's see if we can do something to get ready for this fight first. I'm gonna go back to Void Starcross. So 6 deadly raiders. What does deadly mean? 5 of them. 5 deadly raiders. So it depends on how close they are together. If we can pick them up one at a time, then it won't be that big of a deal. I mean, this might be a mission where I just pop in and say, hey guys, you go kill those raiders, and I'll just hang out near the Stargate. See if my ships can handle it without me. Because it seems like the raiders always target me and don't worry about my fleet. Still concerned about my drones though. Since I went into that mission and those drones, not that mission, I went into that combat, my drone's just like, hey, we're just gonna pretend like we're not even, maybe I hit the wrong button where I just dumped them all off into space. Is there a button that does that? No, I don't think there's a button that does that, but seems to be what happened. Alright, University. Fleet Commander. 100 skill points. That'll allow me to get another. Alright, so now I can hire another merc. Do they have any mercs here? They're all recon. Pulse laser. 4 pulse lasers. He's got a pretty big ship. Not that big of a ship. So we've got him, so we're going to try and go around and find another merc to join us. I mean, why not? Since they're just basically free. Small salvage, small mining, small defense. And so we don't have any small combat drones at the station, but that's okay. We're going to stop off at another station. We're going to go to Lamassu Financial and see if they have any good mercs there. I don't think so. I think Lamassu only has the mining dudes. Let's see. Lounge, mercenaries, transport. We definitely don't need any transporters here, do we? Drones. They don't have any small combat drones here either. Can't use that yet. Alright, what else we got? We got Star Shepherds and Star. Alright, let's go to Star Shepherds first. See if they have something new. Alright, so we don't want to go to Biomare there. Worst comes to worst, we can just go back to Blargs. Oh, wait a minute, I know the Blargs got nerfed. Can't just go there and get new ones anymore. I guess they watched my video. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Star Shepherds. Want at least one, I mean, I want another merc before we go in there. They don't even have a lounge here. They do have a market though. Drone, search. We have small combat drone. Small combat drone dock. But they don't actually have the small combat drone itself. Alright, no big deal. I mean, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so the last one's the Proctor Center. I'm not sure what they mean by Proctor Center, but it's a patrol annex thing. And I think we're gonna fly past my. No, I don't know where my little mining silo is. I have a mining silo in this sector. The one that I built in the wrong place. Alright, into Proctor Center. Lounge, mercenaries, combat. Missile Enforcer. Now the problem with the Missile Enforcer is, like I said, is you have to, they don't seem to take care of their own missiles. So I'm going to go for the Sniper. It's in a battleship. With the battleship or the gunship? 1820. This one actually looks like it might be a little bit better, at least in terms of, alright, this one's got more shield, this one's got more armor. Yeah, I think this one is the one we want. Alright, so now I don't think things can get any better for us at the moment. Who knew? Who knew is right next door. So the game is saved, thankfully. Here we go. Off to Who knew to fight 5 deadly raiders. The way to spend a Saturday morning fighting 5 deadly raiders. Gotta be ready to move as soon as we get in there. Activate my drones. The fleet, they manage themselves. They'll just attack whoever. Whoever I'm attacking, they'll always attack. But the drones, you have to tell them what to do for some reason. Even though they should be, even though they should have some sort of advanced AI that makes them smart enough to know, hey, my owner is shooting at that deadly pirate. Maybe I should too. Apparently, that's not how it works. All right, right here, straight out of the gate. Straight out of the gate, get these drones. Launch, engage. All right, so it's a Redeemer. Let's go ahead and get these other ones targeted. Damn it, darn it. Sorry for the language. All right, took him out. This one's closest. Ooh, we did take some damage there though, didn't we? And so we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. If I get down below 50%, I'm just gonna have to hit those old afterburners and get the heck out of here. But I think we're okay at the moment. It looks like they're still just shooting at me. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and scooch away a little bit. Alright. Engage. So it's 2 of them. So where are the other ones? There he is. Oh, down there. Somebody's already shooting at this one. Somebody helpful. Because we're in a 10.0 sector. We probably could have just accepted this mission and then just took a nap. Alright, so as far as deadly raiders go, these guys are pretty wimpy. Well, they got a cruiser. I did get down to 7. I got down to like 50% shields at one point, but still hardly anything to worry about. The drones are involved this time. We might have some other ships in the neighborhood helping us out. He did shoot at me, but they didn't do anything. Mission objective complete. Let's bring our drones home. Select and dock all. Collect our loot before somebody else collects it. This one's right here. 1,300 credits, nothing. $1,200 credits, generic Gatling gun, premium afterburner. I don't know if that's going to be really premium or not. Another laser, junk parts, 1,700 credits. So it looks like the mission loot is not that great. Or maybe we just got really lucky on that other one. But still, we're getting 1.5. Alright, so 2,000. So one of these was at least a cruiser. At least one of these ships was a cruiser. And I don't think we got anything like cruiser level loot. I mean, if you look at the loot we got here compared to the loot we got from the other one, 984 payroll. Oh no. 1,700 credits and some ore. Okay, so we got a long way to go. Kid Overture though. Search. Kid Overture, it's in the pirate section. So that might be kind of a interesting journey. Drones are docked. Maybe we'll run into some more raiders in there. Well, the pirates are just another faction. We have good standing with the pirates, so as long as we don't run into our raiders along the way, we'll be fine. So we're going to get our 1.5 million for completing it, and we got maybe 20,000 in loot. So the guaranteed payoff of doing the mission versus the RNG payoff of just hunting random raiders. That's one way to look at it, I guess. So we'll just have to test that in the next video. We'll just see what happens if we just hang out, and we can go back to Gandaria and see if we hang out in Gandaria for about half hour, see how much money we make just killing raiders that spawn at random. Because I think about every 5 minutes there's a chance that they'll spawn. And it's all about the Benjamins, boy. It's all about the Space Benjamins. Right, we're in Ballast Crow, Pirate Sector. So we have 4 more jumps to complete this mission, which is fine. Or we'll just find a whatever between a 5 and a 7 security rating system to hang out in and see if anything spawns once we get done with this mission. Because that seems like the best use of our time, right? Alright, so Dragon Sea seems like a good place to just hang out. And we'll come back to here in a little bit. Now that is a big old asteroid. Or maybe that's part of the... No, that is a big old asteroid. The Blades of Dandrow. The Blades of Dan the Drow. So taking on 5 deadly raiders was nothing. But it was in a high security sector, so we did have some help. This is a 0.0 sector. Look at all that stuff. And look at the size of that asteroid. Look at the size of these shrimp. Nothing in this sector. The Genistar. I forgot the name of a dragon something. We'll go back to Dragon Sea. I think that's where we were. We'll hang out in Dragon Sea and wait for stuff to spawn. Because it's real close to Void Starcross, and even just need to be someplace close to a market in case we get lucky. This is a 1.8 sector. Something over there. That's a pretty little thing. It's a pretty little thing over there. Sorry if you can hear me drinking my LaCroix in the background. On a low carb diet again. I love Coca-Cola, but obviously I need to. All right, I need to get to this station. How many raiders are in this sector? Alright, let me go to this. Let me go dock first so we get our money. Get our monies. Because we are in a oh, this shouldn't be bad. We're in a 7.0 system. So this might be perfect. If this has got a nice little... This has got a nice little... It has a market. 7 skill points. 1.589 million space bucks. And a market. Sell off this stuff. Like I said, this is all garbage. Garbage. Premium afterburner. Focus laser, some ore. Alright, so 1.5 million, we're up to 6.157 million. What kind of ships they have here? Ooh, support cruiser. That's probably what we need to be looking at getting soon, as a cruiser. This one can't handle any drones though. We want to find a carrier. Not a mining carrier, a battle carrier. So maybe that's what we'll look at. Alright, so next video we're going to take care of these raiders here in Kid Overture Hangout, see if just fighting random mercs is worth the money or not. Thank you for watching this far, and I will see you soon.